Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Has a goal! He's delivered all right!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
Jim, your thoughts?
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking to break out here. Breeze tries a shot! Rudiger gets good distance on it. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? That's the throw. Rudiger goes looking. Kovacic. Has a pop! Two up, too easy. How many more to come?
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Kimpembe. Griezmann. Sissoko. Mbappe. Emerson tries to clear. France with another chance from a corner. Azpilicueta attempts a clearance. Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Rabiot. What a ball this is to Abraham! And now the breakaway. Emerson. Werner. Abraham. Kimpembe plays it forward. Right through the middle. Now it's Griezmann. Just the goalkeeper's a bit. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Griezmann versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That intervention was very necessary.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Jorginho. Thiago Silva. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Pogba. Played out to the right. He's pinged one through. Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Forward it goes. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann, a scorer already in the game. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Emerson with a good steal, well played. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Abraham. Chelsea desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba drives it forward. We've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that...
It's Benzema! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Jorginho. And it's played forward. Pavard. Rabiot. Rabiot drives it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Werner. Abraham. Real chance! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
He's had a shot! He's scored! Right back in the game! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just one...
Goes for goal! Really well taken goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Chelsea will 2-up. Going for goal! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's through the middle. Good take, and he's had a look. Hits one! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Kimpembe. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Varane. Now it's Griezmann. Chance to break. Werner takes control of it and he's on the move. Gets away from his opponents. This could fall anywhere. Looking for goal. It's there! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Chelsea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Chelsea grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Abraham. Chelsea get it back again. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Abraham. Werner. Ziyech. Just brushed off the ball there. Rabiot. Pavard. Rabiot. Thiago Silva did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Pogba. Musa Sissoko. Pulisic. Ziyech. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Rabiot. And that is as far as they're going to go. Finds him. Benzema with a definite fell there. Jorginho. Decent looking ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Abraham! In comes the corner.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. Unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And that is that. The scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness, positioning and defensive duties. He's a real dogged customer. He won't back off when things get tough, and he'll always step up to the plate when the pressure is on. He's my type of player.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Griezmann! It's in! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. This could spell danger. Pogba drives it forward. Werner showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Benzema! Goal! France! The breakthrough strike! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Referee's given a throw. Chelsea are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing.
And he has been fouled there. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Longley attempts a clearance. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jorginho. Werner, and the shot! And a header! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe. Griezmann gets it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Kovacic. And it's Benzema. Needed a better pass there. Abraham. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chelsea couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Forward it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Benzema, a scorer already in the game. And it's Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Abraham. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Griezmann. Mbappe. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Fitz has got rid of that. That'll be a throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Chilwell goes looking. Kovacic plays it forward, and it's played forward. Pogba. Right through the middle. Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out. Kovacic. He's in! He could be... It's one! Marvellous goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjust.
The referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go?
Pogba concedes a free kick for that. Conte. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Rudiger. He's through. Werner going through. Werner with the cross. Tolisso. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Griezmann. Good ball. Now it's Benzema. Just a big chance! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Conte. And here's Kovacic. Werner! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Tolisso hoists it forward. Chilwell. Mbappe. And it's Griezmann. Tolisso. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Time for a change in personnel. Raspilicueta. Ziyech. Just brushed off the ball there. Rudiger. Pulisic. Kante battles to win it back. Kante is fouled. Conte. Pulisic. Forward it goes. Werner. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's having a go. What a save from the Reese! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
But does well to read it and he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Werner gets flagged offside.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Has a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
The changes then in quick succession. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Kimpembe. Musa Sissoko. Pulisic. He's through the middle. Werner. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's come loose. Pavard. France have it back and they can go again. And it's Griezmann. Benzema. Danger averted for now. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find the winner. They just cancelled each other out.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Marcos Alonso plays it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Musa Sissoko. Conte. And it's been taken straight back. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal. and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ziyech, Kimpembe drives it forward as Piliqueta gets his foot in there. Jorginho has set up one goal so far. Jorginho really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Pulisic, Werner, it's Werner! That's a real chance missed.
Werner fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Just brushed off the ball there. As Piliqueta cuts it out. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we are already back underway. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. Werner needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Pulisic. And it's played forward. Lloris can pick that up. Now it's Sissoko. Sissoko. Ball is over the line. And he's cut it out.
Rabiot really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Conte. Could be a chance here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, good interception. Now it's Ben Yedder.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's through, now is he in? He's had that put on a plate, goes for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. Marcos Alonso, first in line. And he puts them one up.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Sissoko focusing on where he puts it. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
Oh, I feel for him. It looked like placement precision.
This to double their advantage. And he's put them two in front. France can't afford to miss another one. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Chelsea looking to extend their advantage. Keeper's gone the wrong way. And they're two up. France Trailing by 2 now. Oh, what a save!
He's so focused there. Fantastic save.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Lloris must save it. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
France at the point of no return. Oh, nerveless!
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Lloris obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And that has lifted the roof. So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is and the finish! It's going on, and they've been caught out here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Up to meet it! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
No smack, and he has been fouled there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Decent hit from there. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe hits one. He's scored! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Shapes to shoot! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Griezmann. Chelsea are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about.
Has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Massive leap! You can get that clear. Zuma. And it's Marcos Alonso. He gets past his man. Marcos Alonso is fouled. Yet another dead ball chance. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And it's Marcos Alonso. A chance! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Tolisso goes looking. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Conte. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Fine. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tolisso. Ziyech. Werner gets the better of his man. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Griezmann. Has he picked him out? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ziyech. Conte. Werner. Kovacic. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Benzema. And he's straight offside. Thiago Silva. Now it's Benzema, and here's the chance to counter.
Zuma just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Longley gets it back. A real chance to break. He came in hard, very hard. Gets away from his opponents. Ziyech. Griezmann. Right through the middle. And now they can launch a counter. Mbappe! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Kovacic tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Griezmann. Conte. Ziyech. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
France ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're already into the second period. Now it's Benzema. Jorginho.
France really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Shoots! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Benzema is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Time and again they are repelled. Marcos Alonso can't get the better of his opposite number. Needed a better pass there. And it's Ziyech. Werner has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ziyech. Oh, great ball! Abraham! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Werner, driving on, he could shoot here. Varane plays it forward. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Ziyech. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Tries a shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Werner. It's Werner! Azpilicueta cuts it out.
Werner really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Kovacic. Werner. He's left his man. And now the breakaway.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
That's a good ball to find him. Zayat has a goal! He's kept it out just. Chelsea with another chance from a corner. That's been levered clear. And it's Conte. Just brushed off the ball there. Musa Sissoko. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Pulisic. Giroud gets on the end of it. Referee has just said play on. Griezmann, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Giroud. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. It's come through. Goes for goal! He scores! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Conte. In with the challenge. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pulisic. Giroud. He's gone for it! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Chelsea looking to change the direction of the game here. This certainly look... Werner! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw! And he's produced a beauty. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Gets wrestled off the ball. Zuma. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Zuma. Clears it out of harm's way. And that is that. France enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for Werner! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Managed to get it away. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Conte. Werner has a pop! Driving on, he could shoot here. Conte.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Ben Yedder has a goal! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And the shot! No mistake!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's gone for it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Benzema plays it forward. Out towards the flank. And it's Pogba. Werner. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Ben Yedder. Chelsea are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Goalkeeper's ball. Gets the better of his man. Werner. Kovacic. Oh, that's nice. That's offside. Yes, it is. Conte. And here's Benzema. Oh, good take and a good... And the shot! It's there! They have come roaring back! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
This is quite a battle. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Werner. Marcos Alonso. It's got through to him. Now can he finish? Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Benzema. Mbappe. And out to safety. Werner going full tilt down the left. He gets past his man. Keeper's ball. Looking to break out here. Final action of the first half. France playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's played forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's away! Werner tore at them and just came up short.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Conte. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Werner hits one! Longley gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's Jorginho. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Conte. Kovacic. Abraham. Varane drives it forward. Conte. It's Werner! And he comes up trumps again. And he's there to clear it. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Needed a better pass there. Well, they could break here. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hernandez goes looking. Conte. Forward it goes. Conte. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponents. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Benzema. Kovacic. Conte. Werner. It's a loose ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Thiago Silva does well there, alert. And it's Sissoko. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, shooting chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Werner has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Conte.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Kante does well to read it and intercepts.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he heaves it forward. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that has been cleared. And here's Ben Yedder.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. France have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability to pick out a killer pass. He can also shoot with great power and accuracy. He's a real midfield dynamo, actually, capable of winning a tackle in his own half and then charging downfield to make something happen at the other end. Box to box.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Werner very cleverly provided a return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Hoists it forward. Chilwell does well to read it and intercepts. That's great strength on the ball. Werner gets the better of his man. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Kovacic. Werner showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gets wrestled off the ball. Pogba. Hernandez. Werner. Varane plays it forward. Conte. Griezmann. Mbappe has a hit. Back of the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. France grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well positioned to make that interception. Kovacic. He's through. It has got through to him. Hits one! It's there! Into the lead once more. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tolisso. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He gets past his man. And it's Chilwell. He's left his man. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Chilwell concedes a free kick for that.
Jorginho.
Tries to get it forward quickly. This is promising. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pogba. And that's been won straight back. Conte. Benzema. And now the breakaway. Oh, good interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Chelsea with a chance here to increase their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone direct. That was travelling. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the game has already resumed here.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Tries to dink it in. And it's played forward. He's through, now is he in? Werner. Conte. Pavard goes looking, and it's Griezmann. Conte. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Rudiger. Jorginho. Kovacic. He's a Werner! It's anyone's ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Forward it goes.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Chance! Really well taken goal. France are back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Well played, he saw that coming. The referee's awarded a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Jorginho. Werner. Gets away from his opponents. It's come through. Marcos Alonso. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask. It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Now it's Griezmann. He could be in here. Big chance, must be, and a shot. Goal, France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Griezmann showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box?
Shoots! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Werner might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. He spotted the run and played him through. Werner.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's had that put on a... He's had a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. France just have to run down the clock.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Oh, great ball! Pulisic. That's offside. Yes, it is. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Goalkeeper's ball. Pulisic. Musa Sissoko. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. France did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
France were very impressive here, Peter. The back
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game.
Mbappe! It's there! What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Chelsea didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Chelsea are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
That's a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Kovacic. It's Kovacic!
Kovacic really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Griezmann. Hernandez plays it forward. Pogba. Benzema. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Jorginho. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Oh, good interception. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. Abraham! And another time! Sticks it away!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Chương?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Kovacic. Griezmann. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Benzema. And the shot! Goal! France! And they're back in front. Benzema was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
France take the lead. Gets wrestled off the ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. Werner. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Kovacic. Werner is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gets the better of his man. Conte. Kovacic. Werner. Jorginho. France are leading with half-time drawing close. Timely intervention. Tolisso. Hits one! In it goes!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mbappe. That's a decent ball. Benzema, and he's cut it out. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rudiger. Werner. Pavard. And it's half-time here.
It has been a pretty crazy game so far. It's played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that...
Goes for goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Benzema. Conte. He spotted the run and played him through. Werner. He gets past his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Has a pop! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Werner. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's Pogba. Griezmann. Goalkeeper's ball. Hernandez goes looking.
That's just very well played. He can't...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Emerson. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Has a go! Back of the net! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on...
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Lloris, in the context of the game, he must save it. With certainty.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
We've got changes here from both sides, in fact. So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
He's left his man. And the shot! No attempt, the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Jorginho. And it's Ben Yedder. Thiago Silva battles to win it back. Going through, drives it in.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Oh, he's broken through. He could be in here. Goes for goal! Conte. Giroud. Now it's Giroud. Gets up to head it! Should have put that one away.
Pulisic
Should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Raspilicueta. And that's been won straight back. Jorginho, who has made his impact already. The seats are in a good position. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Sissoko. And here's Ben Yedder.
Ben Yedder really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Hits one! Laid back in. Pulisic. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. France really could have done without this to increase the lead. He was just never going to miss.
You could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Has a look and has a go.
Oh, it's an unusual turn.
And that is that. France have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat potential, and importantly, it offered the...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's had a go! And they've been caught out here. Tries lifting it over.
It's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Mbappe has a shot! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Plays it back. And here's Benzema. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Jorginho. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Benzema. Tolisso. And here's Griezmann. Chilwell concedes a free kick for that. Gets wrestled off the ball. Referee has just said play on. Chilwell goes looking. He gets past his man. Werner. Lloris can claim that. Tolisso. Pogba gets it out to the wing. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Benzema hits one! And the follow-up. Benzema flagged offside. Chilwell. That's Piliqueta. Hoists it forward. Werner. Ah, he wasn't being fooled. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Kante plays it forward. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Benzema is the guilty party there. Chilwell. Chilwell drives it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Goalkeeper's ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Coleman gets it back. Abraham
really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Zuma simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And he's there to cut it out. Werner. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Out to the right. Conte. Werner. Going through. He's there to receive it. That's offside. Yes, it is. And it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here.
France clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Varane does well there, alert. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from...
Well, that's what the top players do, the ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Chelsea are making a change now. Chelsea get themselves into the lead. And here's Benzema.
Benzema really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's got away. Werner. And the shot! Oh, that had to be more accurate. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Benzema tries to stroke it through. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It has gone through to... He's had a shot! It's in for the pieces! Disappointing finish in the end.
It was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
That is Conte. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's played forward. He's got through. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Abraham really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Chelsea Leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Floats one over. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tolisso goes looking. Marcos Alonso cuts it out. Abraham. Forward it goes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Abraham.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Coman with the foul. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. 2 changes being made right now. And it's Azpilicueta. Pulisic. Werner. Lamar. Pogba. Mbappe. And the finish! And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Kante plays it forward. And here's Griezmann. And it's been taken straight back. Pulisic. Kimpembe goes looking. Griezmann hoists it forward. And he has been fouled there.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Caught offside that time.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Jorginho. And it's Giroud. Pulisic. Ben Yedder. Pulisic finds himself eased off the ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Giroud. Pulisic. Kimpembe. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Pulisic tries to get it forward quickly. Pulisic. That's a good ball to find him. It's Werner! So that's it, it is all over. France, well beaten. There's no spinning this result, it could have been a whole lot worse. Your reflections then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And real chance! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Conte. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Griezmann. France cannot keep hold of the ball. That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hits one! A fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Rudiger goes looking. Chelsea are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking...
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Chilwell. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Jorginho. And it's Chilwell. He's had a look. He's through. Now is he in? Pogba. Decent looking ball. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! France are back on level terms. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Goes for goal! Conte. Pogba drives it forward. Rudiger does well to read it and intercepts. Musa Sissoko. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Werner. Conte. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie.
Werner really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Werner unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Kovacic. Kovacic plays it forward. And it's Benzema. Over to the left. Puts in a cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. That's wrestled off the ball. Abraham, he spotted the run and played him through. Shoots! Werner versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Good ball. Abraham! He's pulled off a fine save.
Abraham really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. We hit half-time, so a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Werner. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Benzema.
Just brushed off the ball there.
France have a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Sissoko goes up and over. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Abraham. Varane does well there, alert. Breaks on here. Coman.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Thiago Silva. Pogba. Mbappe. Needed a better pass there. Jorginho. Abraham. Conte. A real chance of it. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Abraham certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Abraham. That's not going to make it. Kante going like a man possessed. Then has a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. Werner. That's the throw. Conte, Jorginho, hoists it forward, and it's Sissoko. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Receives it in a good position. Werner showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ziyech. Giroud. There's the through ball. And it's Dembele. Marcos Alonso positions himself well and cuts it out. Werner. Werner is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Giroud tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Jorginho. This could spell danger. Foul right on the edge of the...